Go over these and try to do them by your own. Don't look at my solution or my process yesterday. Put your hand on it. Do it on the side while I'm taking the attendance. Okay? I just want you to refresh your mind on how to do it. Because I'm going to redo it for you. All right, Diamond here, Marta, Andre, Max here, Jermaine, Luis, Bernard is not here, and Gustavo here, okay, then, Lovana, is Lovana here? Lovana? Okay, Christina, Melissa, Sydney? Sure. Amanda, Jasmine, Natalie. Marco's not here. Do you have a pass, Marco?
No, it's
You went where?
coming from Fresno.
Oh, you're coming from the restroom, you said?
Fresno.
Oh, Fred's, okay. All right. Let's look at these questions. And remember, whenever you have a given number, and you want to figure out if this is a solution for your equation or not, what do you need to do with this given number? Cool.
I'll plug it in for the C.
Very good. You plug it in for the missing number, for the variable. You know. Is that clear? Is that clear? Because I know what's happening next. So from now, stop it because we will have the quiz in about 10 minutes, so we need to be double focused. Is that clear? Okay. All right. Now, let's look at the first one. I'm given this equation, and they said n is 2. Right? Because I'm giving this number, and I'm given a variable. So I need to substitute this variable for this number. So this is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to see how I made this, the green thing, because I'm going to substitute. And how much? 2. And see if the right side of the equal sign is equal to the left side. If they are equal, this is the solution. If they are not equal, it's not a solution. So I'm going to substitute here. -6, do I need to do anything with it or just bring it down? Bring it down. I'm going to work on this. See, I'm going to put a question mark because I don't know if this side is equal to this side yet unless I solve. So that's 14 minus 11, that's 11 and, what's my operation between 11 and n? Multiplication. And n is how much? That's 2. Now, when you have subtraction and multiplication, what operation do you do first? Multiplication. You do PEMDAS, right? Multiplication is before subtraction. So I'm going to multiply these two. So that is 14 minus 11 times 2 is 22. What's 14 minus 22? That's -8. Is -8 equal to -6? No. So when n is 2, is this a solution of what for my equation? No, that's not. Because the right side is not equal to the left side. Okay? Any question? Now, the next one. How do I start generally? Right.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like 3.7.
Good. I'm going to substitute the value of b, which is -7, and see if the right side is equal to the left side. So that's 3 times -7 minus 8. Is this equal to 13? Wait, are you finishing? These are my keyboard. Now, start solving. 3 times -7 is -21 minus 8. Plug it in your calculator. How much is that? What's -21 minus 8? -29. Is that equal to 13? No, it's not. So will -7 be a solution to my equation?
No.
No, it's not a solution. Because the right side is not equal to the left side. Okay? Now go next. Andre, what do I need to do? You have a variable and you have a number. What do I do to this number and variable? Jermaine, what do we need to do? Jermaine.
Replace the C with 3.
Did you hear what he said, Andre? He said replace this C with this number. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace 3 for C. Okay? So that's 7 times 3. And bring down everything else. Is this equal to 26? I'm going to figure this out. Now, 2 times 3 is how much? Minus negative back to back is what? Plus, right? What's 21 plus 5? Is this 26? Yes. So what do I say about B and C is a 3? That's a what? It's a solution. Because the right side is equal to the left side. That's a solution. Any question, Carla? Doing good? All right. Now let's go next. In the following question, you don't have just one point. You have an order pair. And they ask you if this order pair is the solution of my equation or not. What do I do, Christina? What do I know about -3 and 5? What do they represent?
What?
What does this order pair represent? X and Y. Good. X and Y. The first number is X and the second one is Y. Now, what do I need Diamond to do with this X and Y?
Put the words X and Y.
Very good. I'm going to put them where X and Y are. So Y is how much? Is -3 or 5? 5. I put 5 for Y. I put -3 for X. And put the rest down. I'm going to check. And you can use the calculator. -3 plus 8 is how much? 5. Is 5 equal to 5? Is this a true statement? Yes. So this order pair is what? It's a solution. Okay? That's the solution. Is it too funny? Okay? Any question, guys? Now, I want you to try the other one. The other one should be easy. You have an order pair, and you want to check if this order pair is a solution or not. So what do? You just substitute X for X. The first number is X, and the second number is Y. And see if the right side is equal to the left side. If they are equal, it's a solution. If it's not equal, it's not a solution. Okay? Have we done this yesterday? Okay. So basically, this is what we do. Y, this is X, this is Y, that's -21. -7 times -3, is this -21? That's positive. So this side is not equal to this side. So this order pair is not a solution. Okay? Any question, guys? What do I mean solution? Do I mean not? All right. Let's go to these questions that we didn't go over yesterday. We need for those questions to make a table, graph, and write an equation. So let's think about it. Zach sells pencils for 15 cents each. Do I care who Zach is? Or if his name is John or somebody else? What do I care about? What information do I have? Tell us that.
Jose Fernandez.
Is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Diamond,
Are they all in my room?
yeah,
Can
few,
I pass them on, please? Because I know them all.
I don't have the names on.
Oh, okay. Jose,
Jennifer,
come up here.
Jennifer,
Jennifer, come on, quickly.
Natalie
You
Alvarez,
can pass it out.
Diamond Estes.
Which one is it from who? If they're also names.
Oh, Jennifer Lombard, this first period.
Okay, Jennifer, come up here, please. What about Jose?
Diamond Estes was first period.
153, 131, okay.
Here's seven. Vega seventh period.
Oh, is that your son?
Natalie was
Three, and who's else? This is one. Oh, wait, Daniel, that's one.
Fine.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, look up here. So this is the information I have. Every time he sells a pencil, how much money does he get? 15 cents. So let me do it here on this side. If he sells one pencil, he gets 15 cents, right? If he sells two pencils, how much money does he get? How did you get 30? Instead of saying plus 15, what's the faster way? You multiply by 2. So you go 2 times 15, right? If he sells just 3, what do I do? 3 times 15 cents. If he sells 4, how much does he get? 4 times. Okay? This is going to be my table. I'm going to write this as an order pair. Okay? So if he sells 1, this is X, and this is Y. All the time, the money is Y. Whenever you see the money, that's Y. Okay? So if he sells 1, how much money? That's XY, right? If he sells 2, how much money? 30, right? If he sells 3, he gets 45 cents, right? If he sells 4, he gets 60 cents. Okay? This is my table. So if I go there and I like X, let's say X is the number of pencils and so he sells, okay, and Y the money he earns. Is there an E? That's what I was thinking. It's wrong. Something wrong there. Earns. Okay. Now, so X and Y. 1, how much money? 15 cents. 2, how much money? 3, 4. What about if he sells X number? I don't know how much X is. How much money does he get? What did we do there? If he sells 1, that's 1 times 0.15. If he sells 2, 2 times 0.15. If he sells 3, now if he sells X number of pencils, how much money does he get? X times 15, right? Right? The number of pencils times how much for each. X times 15 or 15X. Now I'm going to place these order pairs on my graph. All right? This graph, unfortunately, it doesn't fit all of them because those are big numbers, those are small numbers. But if I do 1 here, it's not going to be accurate. I'm just going to try to do my best. 1, 0.15. If I say 1 is here, 1.15 is going to be here somewhere. I don't know. Here, maybe. 2 is 0.30. I go 2. Oh, by the way, if he sells 0 pencils, how much money does he get? 0, nothing, right? So 0, 0. So if you connect these points, your graph is going to be a straight line passing through the 0, 0. Okay? Did you get it? So 1 here, 1 or 15. This is 230. Here, 345. Any question about how to plot these points? And on the test, you don't need to be very accurate, okay? You just do what I did. That's not right, what I did, because I counted that it has to be divided equally. Those are big numbers compared to those numbers. So when you place them, the most important thing, you tell me if it's 0, 0, because if he sells nothing, he gets nothing. He sells 1, he gets this much, 2, this much. So those are my order pairs. 1 was 15, 2 or 30, 3 0.45. It's not 45, it's 0.45. Now I'm gonna write my equation. In general, how much money he gets depends on what? The number of pencils he sells, right? Each one costs how much? 15. So 15 cents times how many pencils he sells. This is the money, and this is the number of pencils. Is that clear, guys? Or it's hard? I know there are 3 things. You have to make a table, you have to graph, and you have to write an equation. Now I want you to go to the next question, and it's pretty similar. You do it by yourself, and if you're completely confused, raise your hand. Okay, Andre, everybody, do the next one. Come on. Thank you. Oh, this one is $12.50 per hour. So X is the number of hours, and Y, how much money he earns. If he works 1 hour, he gets $12.50. If he works 2 hours, he gets, okay? Point. The order. So 1 for this one, 1 and 20. If you work in any place, you know how much money you get based on how many hours you work. You know the different sheet, okay? Because that happened to my son. Just it doesn't need to be very accurate, just the way I did. Okay. Excellent. No, just do the graph. This should be a line. Alright, look at this one now. Please pay attention. So, I know this guy earns $12.50 per hour. So we're gonna write our X and Y, and each one, what does each one represent? So I would say X represent the what? The number of what? We said Y all the time represent what? The money. Excellent. So X is the what?
Hours.
The hours. And Y is
Money.
money. He earns. Okay? Now, X, Y. If he works 1 hour, how much money does he get? $12.50. If he works 2 hours, how much money? $25. If he works 3 hours, $37.5. If he works 4 hours, $50. Okay? So his order pairs are 1, $12.50, 2, $25, 3, $37.5. Do you see what I'm doing? 450. Are you confused about these order pairs? This is X, Y. X, Y. All right? Any questions so far? Now, I'm going to plot these points on my graph. Now, do I need to be very accurate? No, because this grid does not, like, you can fit all these numbers there. By the way, if he works 0 hours, how much money does he get? None, right? So my graph is going to be like this. It's going to start from 0, 0. 1, $12.50. If I say 1, let's say 1 here, $12.50 here. I don't know. It's not right, but that's what I think. 225. 225. 3, 37, something like this. Then I connect those points. All right? Any question? Can you work negative hours?
No.
Any question? Did you understand what I did? Now I'm going to write the equation. With the equation, Y represents money. So what do I start? I start Y equals. The money equals. What do I do? Like I know each hour he gets $12.50, and I depend on how many hours he works, right? So how do I write, let's see, how do I write the rest of my equation?
3.5.
Very good. Okay, any questions? All right. Let's go down to the next one. The table shows the cost of staying at certain hotel. So you go to a hotel and you wanna spend there, you wanna spend 30 nights. If you go to the table, if you stay there 3 nights, you would pay $237. If you stay 6 nights, you would pay this much. 9 nights, you pay this much. Now, I want to know how much money does he pay if he spends 30 days. What do I need to find first? What does this table help me to find? How do you know how much money you pay for 30 days? What do you need to find first in order to find how much money for 30 days? Then?
You can multiply 6 by 5, like 474 by 5.
You multiply by 5?
Yeah.
Excellent. This is a good pattern. So what Ben said, he said 6 days, he pays $474. Now, if it's 30 days, how much, what do I do? Multiply by 5, right? Now, if I multiply this by 5, what do I do to this one? Also multiply by 5, right? You can find a connection. This is a great thinking. Now, who has a simpler thinking? Now I go to the hotel and I tell them I'm gonna spend 30 nights here. What do they need to tell me? How much money do I pay per what?
Night.
Good, per night. I need to know how much I pay per night, then I multiply by 30, right? How do I find how much I pay per night? If I pay 237 for 3 nights, Donovan, how can I find the cost per night? What do I do by?
237 by 3.
Good job. I can find that what they call the unit rate. I divide the money he spent for 3 nights over 3. That's how much? 79? That's $79 he pays per night. Every night he pays 79. Can we find how much he pays for 30 days or for 30 nights? What do I do? Andre, what do I do? I know per day or per night he pays $79. If he stays in the hotel 30 days, how much money does he pay them? Every night 79. The second day 79. The third day 79. The fourth day for 30 days. How much money? How do I know what to do? Or what do I need to do? Where do I multiply? Excellent. Where do I multiply?
79 times 4.
Is it 4? Is he spending 4 days or 30?
30.
So we multiply by 30. Good job. So I do 79 times 30. And it's how much? 2,000 what? $370. This is how much he spends if he stays in that hotel 30 days. Yes. Good job, Antoine. Very proud of you, buddy. That's good? Are you ready for the quiz now?
No.
Yep.
All right. So the quiz is going to be basically just the same. I want you to focus when you do the answer. Your name, your period, you don't forget. This is not an answer. All right.
Can we use reviews?
Yes, you can use the view, you can use the calculator.